Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's what's coming up next in your love life. Now, in these readings, I'm going into what's coming up next in your love life for your person. That's your person that you've got right now, someone you've got your eye on, someone that's in and out of your life, or the next person that's coming into your life. And also what's coming up next in your love life too, so you got the complete picture of how this all fits together. Now, I've made 3 readings here, the crystal, the flower, and the shell. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you get into it is good. There's not a particular time frame on it. And for each of them, I've done a deeper dive as well, an extended reading. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. In the deeper dive, I go into more guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. And so whether you're dealing with this emotionally, whether there's something that you need to change, some action that you need to take, something to heal and let go of, or a different way of looking at it. And guidance for you in this relationship as well. What do you need to know about them? What do you need to know about yourself? Your dynamics together, how to make this work really well, and also how this might play out, along with some timelines of that as well. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of each of these readings, you'll see a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments box below as well, where you'll also find your timestamps to jump ahead to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? That's aquamarine. Would you like the flower? Or the shell? Take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I make 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and there's more besides on my channel, including a live show 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. Come along to that sometime. I'll give you a mini read. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in your reading. If you chose the crystal, then this one's for you. Let's find out what's next in your love life. What's coming up next in your love life? I'm going to do this for you and for your person as well. So if you've got your eye on someone, or if you've got a person, if you've got your eye on someone, or it's your next person coming in, what's going on for them too at the moment. Now, as always, crystals, is going to be a deeper dive to this as well, an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story, could be your story, you might want to get that for more guidance in that. So in the extended reading, I will go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Maybe there's some action that you need to take, maybe there's a different way of looking at it, something to let go of, something to heal, whatever. Guidance for you in this relationship, the one that's coming in, as or the one that you've got right now. And so you guys together, what do you need to know about yourself? What do you need to know about them? Possible dynamics, how to make it work really well. And also, how is this all going to go down, along with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading will be a link popping up there. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So what's going on for you both? First of all, let's get a couple of general cards out for the both of you. Acceptance, a side eye there. Acceptance, is the trouble. Is the trouble going on at the moment? Let's see. You may be needing to accept where you're both at the moment. There could be a bit of an issue, or just maybe something standing in your way of this union. Purification. I need to let something go, purify. Now, this could be about addictions. It could be about letting go of third parties, whether that's just anything that's standing in the way of it. It feels like something's standing in the way. Let's find out. So I'm going to have them over here and you over here. Let's find out what's next in your person's love life. What's next in their love life? Get a complete picture on this. I like to focus on both of you. Oh, well, it looks like they're going to come in with a love offer for you. Knight of Cups. They could be preparing themselves for that right now, to give you a love offer. What else? Oh, you got 3. 4 of Wands, it's serious. They want solid foundations in this. 4 of Wands could want marriage. 4 of Wands is the card of those solid foundations. It's a party, it's marriage, it's a celebration. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups energy is like the wife energy. So they're wanting to give to you. They're wanting you to receive from them. Wow. So your person has a lot on the mind. So it seems they want to give you a big love offer. Well, that's what's next. Is them actually coming in with that offer. What about you? What's next in your love life? Four of Cups. Here you are going, oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening yet. I feel like it's going to happen soon. What else? So you might be pessimistic about this at the moment. Why is that? Is that because you've been waiting for a long time? It could be just because this person's so serious. Your person's so serious about it. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. That's pretty serious stuff right there. And so they might be just waiting until they've sorted some things out. Your Wheel of Fortune. So you're ready for this life cycle to be complete. I think you're getting a little bit bored of the waiting here. I think that's what's going on. So, but the cycle is going to complete and a new cycle begins in your love life. So however it's been in the past, that's going to complete. I'm going to get you another card out as well. If they've got 3, you can have 3 too. Equality and all of that. 6 of Cups. Your soulmate, your twin flame. Right. Good energies. I like it. Let's get some clarity on all of this. So why the Knight of Cups? They're wanting to give you a love offer. They're coming in to do that. 5 of Emotions. To open your heart up. So they're seeing you as like having your heart closed at the moment. Being a bit frosty toward them. And maybe that's because they've made you wait. Maybe there's been some trouble between you. Maybe they've not approached things in the best way. Or maybe they've just not been that open towards you yet. Expressing themselves. A lot of Cups energy here. So it feels like they want to express their emotions. They might not be very good at that, is what I'm hearing, and that could have caused you to kind of frosty hearty, close you downy hearty thingy, and yeah, quite disappointed by them, and they're aware of that. They want to open you up here. They want you to receive from them. So they might be feeling a little bit bad at the moment, but they want to come and warm you up, defrost your heart, open you up. It feels to me like they're well aware that they may be the reason that they've closed you down, and they might be feeling bad about that. And so they want to write that, but they want to write that properly, you know? What's behind this? Self-love. Interesting. So they're going to be like loving themselves more. It feels to me like your person is going to be loving themselves more, and maybe that's what they're doing now. Maybe they put themselves last before, and they're in situations that weren't that good for them, and you've come into their life, or they're aware of you, or they're just stepping up ready to be aware of you, and they're realizing that it's not good enough for you. The situation that they're in isn't good enough for you, and that's woken them up to the fact, oh, hang on a minute, if it's not good enough for my crystal, or why am I saying it's good enough for me? And so I feel like they're making changes in their life right now from this place of self-love, so that they can be with you, yes, but realizing, and I'm getting a kind of a sinking feeling with that, I've been leaving myself out of this. Like, I've not been loving myself. So it's coming from a place of self-love, which is excellent. Like, that's what you want. You want a love offer from someone that's realizing that they're loving themselves now by doing this. Feels to me like they've had that realization. They'll have been making changes in their life. As I said, if it's not good enough for you, then it's certainly not good enough for them as well, and they need to love themselves more. Now, you might be an example to them of self-love, and so they've kind of learned that from you. 4 of Wands, so they want to get married, huh? Serious about this, but they want it to be solid foundations as well, so they're not going to come in too fast. They're not going to come in too soon, is what I'm hearing. Not fast. They're not going to come in too soon because they want solid foundations here, so they'll want to do it very traditionally, I think, and make sure that they're completely ready, or make sure that they've got enough to give you first, whatever that means to them. They want the solid foundations here, so whatever has been in their life or about them that isn't solid at the moment, they're sorting that out first, is what I'm feeling. So they're moving real slow. That's why they're moving really slowly. Yeah. Knight of Materials there. That's why they're moving really slowly. So it doesn't surprise me that you got the 4 of Cups out there. Yeah, you might have a little bit more of that waiting, of that. They're grounding it in. So they're moving slowly because they're grounding it in. So I feel like your person's had a significant shift in their life since you've met them, maybe, or recently they've had a significant change in their life. They could have been letting go of something significant, or you know, changing one of the major elements in their life. And so wanting to ground that in first, in themselves, to be okay about it within themselves, get used to it within themselves. Maybe. Queen of Cups. They want to give to you. They want you to receive from them. Now, they might have seen you giving to other people and not receiving, and they definitely don't want to do that to you. They're pulled in two directions, though, with the Chariot. They do want to come in, but they're being pulled in two directions. Your person might have other responsibilities. They want to give to you, but they might have other responsibilities that mean that they don't have enough to offer you at the moment, or they don't have enough space or energy to offer to you at the moment. It does feel like your person is going through a significant change here. So yeah, the love offer is coming, and it's serious. It's a serious one. They want to get married to you or have that solid commitment kind of thing. What's behind this Queen of Cups and Chariot? Unlimited possibilities. So they want to give to you because they want to set this out on the right footing, is what I'm hearing here, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to come in once they're sure in themselves. It seems to me that they're sure about this relationship with you, but they're not sure about themselves and what they have to offer, and they don't want to kind of disrespect you by coming in too soon with not enough to offer you. They see unlimited possibilities with you, so they want to do that. So what's next for them is them, because I'm getting they're sorting something out now, I'm feeling that in their energy now. The next is them coming in with this solid offer for you. Now, what about you, Four of Cups? What's next in your love life? A little bit more waiting, disappointment, that kind of an energy. What's behind this Four of Cups? The Fool. So you're up for it, you're ready for it, this new journey, this new beginning, this new adventure with them. You're wanting a shake-up, you're wanting something to start. And you kind of, seems to me like you're a little bit bored of waiting there. Wanting to take a risk. You're wanting to take a risk with them. I've got like a provocation energy. You might provoke them. That's what's coming up next for you, is like provoking them into some kind of an action because you're ready and ready to take a risk. So, you know, it's that kind of an energy of provoking someone, or it's not inspiring them to do something, it's provoking them to do something. So maybe throwing a spanner in the works or causing a little bit of trouble there. It's taking a risk on it to get them to take a risk. So you might be seeing them as kind of holding back at the moment and unwilling to take the risk. They are being slow. They do seem to be waiting for like when it's perfect. But you want to have this joy right now. Like you want to have this transformation, this new start, this new adventure. You're just waiting now for this offer to come in. So there's more waiting for you next in your love life, is what I'm getting here. But a cycle will complete. So that cycle is going to complete. Whatever this energy is, maybe for the last 3 months, if that resonates with you. That cycle will come to an end. And yeah, it's coming to an end for sure. Big end, right? So whatever that cycle has been, things will start moving. The Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get lucky there. Things are starting moving, and there's just the end of that cycle. And what's behind this? And I think that's going to be very welcome for you, right, crystals? End of that cycle. It's this one, not these three. Movement into balance. So you've been moving yourself into balance, and that's what the kind of wait has been about. You've not been waiting, doing nothing, crystals. So I'm being told you've been ending things in yourself, you've been moving forward yourself, maybe inner work kind of stuff. Watching readings, you could have been doing inner work through that. So, the soulmate, the twin flame next. So, a little bit more waiting, but you're feeling more and more ready. A definite ending, completion of a cycle. So things are going to change and move into balance here. And the Six of Cups is revealing themselves to you. The soulmate, the twin flame, revealing themselves to you. So they're going to come forward. It's that provocation thing. Maybe because you've provoked them. It could be a little bit of both. They're getting ready kind of thing, and they're to give this love offer. You provoke them in some kind of way because you're ready. You're like, come on, my person. And then they reveal themselves to you. So this is going to be a revealing of feelings, I think. Home. Something about a house or home. Moving in together. Something like that. They could be revealing their feelings around that. Around wanting to be with you, wanting to live with you, or changing their living arrangements. You could be provoking them into that for some reason. So, yeah, what is this? So, a little bit bored waiting, wanting to force it to happen or provoke it to happen. Provoke is the right word. I don't know, however way you do that. But it feels like you're going to throw a spanner in the works there. And it feels like the right thing to do as well. And that gets them into action. They come in with a love offer here, something to do with a home. They reveal the feelings to you. So they're going to reveal the feelings to you. So don't worry, you're not just stuck in this limbo land forever. They are going to come forward. Tell us more. For your person, crystals, what's next in their love life? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. They're locking it in. They're having to ground themselves in this energy of these big changes that are going on in their lives. It's not small thing that they've been going through is what I'm feeling here. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. So they're thinking about you a lot, and they're wanting to come in with this offer, but each time they know it's not healthy to do that, and they keep on bringing themselves back to themselves because they know they've got to love themselves first. So they're in this loop at the moment of wanting to move towards you, but knowing that they've got to love themselves and they've got to get themselves grounded after these changes, complete the changes or get themselves grounded so that they can come in with a solid offer. They don't want to mess this up. What's next in Crystal's person's love life? Know you're loved. You will. They're going to tell you. And breathe through the tension. They're scared. They're terrified. They're terrified to get this wrong. Could be a Scorpio or a Libra. I never say about the star signs high, but there you go. Did just them. Of course, it doesn't have to be. It's a general reading. Yeah. They know that they're loved, but they're tense. They're tense about this. They're nervous about it. Could be to do with family, or they're feeling like your family. You're their family. You're the one that they want to be with. Especially living with. I'm getting that living with thing strongly here. What else? They've got a bad attitude. They're going to have a bad attitude about it. No, not about it. They're going to have a bad attitude about something. Something is annoying them. It's not you. Could be something about what it is that they're moving away from, something about the big changes that they've been through, but they've got a bad attitude about that. And again, it feels kind of right to have that. It feels like you've both kind of got an attitude about this. Something needing to change. Your person could be like a people pleaser. They could have been a people pleaser before and kept themselves in situations that weren't good for them and been putting up with that for way too long. And now they've got a bad attitude about it, which is a good thing. We should have bad attitudes about bad things, about things that aren't good for us. You know, if you are being abused by somebody or whatever, you should have a bad attitude about that. They could have been in a situation like that, but it feels to me, I don't know, there's just self-love thing coming through from them. Now, what about you? What's next in your love life? Are they going to soften that heart up? Are they going to open you up, defrost your heart there? I think the communication that they give you will soften you up. What's next in your love life? Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So there's going to be relationship healing there. For you, that is. Relationship healing for you. So previous relationship trouble that you've had, baggage and all of that, that's going to be released with this. And it could be, that's why, it could be an energy of them holding back as well, doing things right so that they don't add to your baggage. They could be very aware of, because you're closed-hearted here, aware of your baggage, and they don't want to do that to you. They don't want to add to that. So a very healing time coming for you next in your love life. This relationship being healed. That. Take a reality check. I'm getting from this that you're watching readings, right? You've got a good idea of what's coming. Or are you watching readings and you're fooling yourself that this is your story? And you might be thinking, well, is it my intuition that this is happening? Is it wishful thinking? Or is it reality? Is it based in reality? And this take a reality check is, the reality is coming, of course, you know, it's going to show you which way around it is, whether it's your intuition or whether it's that fantasy. So things actually grounding themselves in, them coming in, them revealing themselves to you with this servant of inspiration, actually talking to you. And embrace the flow of life. So things flowing, embracing, it happening now, coming together. There's two people coming together here. Full moon in Gemini. Embrace it. It's like a restriction is eased and things start flowing for you now. And it comes into reality. What you've been imagining or intuiting is coming, actually comes into your reality now. It's not just words. That's what it is. It's actually coming into your reality and it's flowing. So there's action being taken by them as well. It's not just words. That's good, because we didn't really have that for them. Patience. Sorry, but you've got the patience card. You're going to have more patience. This isn't happening straight away. I'm sorry about that. We'll get the timings on it and how it's all going to play out in the deeper dive there. If you find that this is your story. Oh, so you're going to be waiting and this neediness and the feeling unwanted. So, yeah, there's more of a wait. I'm sorry, there's more of a wait. Yeah, but they are coming. They are. But while you're waiting, it's you might be feeling like needy because it's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know. I'm just getting that it's a right thing to do. That it's not a sabotage if you do kind of throw a spanner in the works and kind of provoke them to take action. I feel like if you feel like doing that, I mean, don't do it just because I've said to do it, but if that is in your heart to do that, then do it. We're allowed to take up space and, you know, inspire people to actually do something. So, yeah, just nurture yourself through those feelings. So there's unsure energy in you here of whether this is going to happen or not. You're so ready for it, but you're kind of not believing in it yet. You'll see. It's going to flow. You're going to see that it's your reality. So let's get a message from their heart to your heart. Their heart to your heart. Oh, that was lively. Be in the present and dream of the future. So they're dreaming of the future and they want you to dream of the future too. But they want you to be in the present moment right now. In other words, you can't be together right now. But they are coming. Dream of the future. They're dreaming of the future together. They've got this picture of you both together. They are coming. They seem intent on it to me. This isn't the energy of someone that's not. I mean, look at the cards. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. This is someone that's coming in with a significant love offer for you. And your heart to their heart. Turn on your heart light. Oh, they already have. Like they do love you. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. You want them to experience love too. You want them to turn the heart light on. You want an expression of love from them and you want to express your love to you. You just want to get this thing off the ground, don't you? I can feel it. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance in all of this and about this relationship and how to make it work really well and how this might all play out along with possible timelines for that. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link up there for it. There's a link in the description box and in the comments as well. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of thing, so you do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. You click on that crystal on a device that can open PDFs. In that PDF, you'll see something about information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there, and then directly underneath that is a picture of a video. You click on that, and you can watch it straight away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like, click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week. Love readings. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. I hope it happens soon for you. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Let's find out what's coming up next in your love life. Now I'm going to do you and your person as well. Whether you're with somebody, you got your eye on somebody, someone's in and out of your life, or it could be just the next person that's coming in as well. And so what's next in their love life, what's next in your love life, for a complete picture of this. Now flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this as well, an extended reading. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. In the extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, whether there's some action that you need to take, something that you need to change your mind about, something for you to let go of, heal, whatever it is. Guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make this work really well, and how this might all play out as well with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get to it. First of all, your joint energies. What's next in both of your love lives? Memories of forgotten self. This could be a connection between you that you forgot about. Someone from your past. Could be. Or parts of yourselves. You could have like a joint dream. A dream that you had long ago. And I'll just take both of those. A dream that you had long ago. A mutual kind of a dream. Individually. We'll see how it plays out. Resilience and wild. So this is a new adventure together, like a joint, no, not a joint dream. A dream that you've had, they also want too. You come together. You know when you meet someone and you might ask them, I don't know, I do this kind of thing. What's you like, if you could have anything, if you could do anything in your life, what would it be? And then they tell you, it's like, oh my God, that's what I want too. That's my wildest dream. And there's a resilience here. So it's a dream that you had in the past. It's wild. It's a new adventure, and you might both be on the same page with that. So this person could be someone from your past, but it might not be. It might just be that you have this connection with someone. This could be someone new coming in. Well, let's see. Let's find out. So let's focus on your person first. What's next in their love life? What's next in your person's love life? Flowers. Flowers person. What's next for them? 5 of Wands, practicing at something, putting effort in, practicing at something. This could be how you meet. They could be practicing something. It could be at it could be at school or some kind of a class, some kind of a practice. It could be a gym or whatever you'd need to practice at. It could be your work. 9 of Cups, their wishes being fulfilled. This could be the universe bringing 2 people together that have got a shared dream. Like one time I was manifesting, or I really wanted to live on a yacht. No, I didn't want to live on a yacht. I wanted to spend part of my time traveling, and I wanted a boat. And then the universe put me together with somebody who was living on a yacht and running a business from a yacht. And I'm like, even better. And they had manifested that through a dream of theirs of owning a yacht and living on it and running a business from there. And what had happened when they'd manifested that is their partner didn't want to do it anymore. It wasn't really a shared dream with their partner. And then we get together because it's a shared dream that we've got. It's something like that. It could be a dream that you've had a long time ago. 5 of Swords. So they've got chaos and conflict coming up. Okay, let's get some cards out for you before we get in the clarifiers for all of this. What's coming up next in Flowers' love life? The Hermit. Uh-oh. Keeping things to yourself there. Being by yourself. What else? Page of Pentacles. It's like hearing about a certain kind of an offer or an activity, or your friends say, hey, should we go and do this thing? Your person might be there practicing it. An offer of something coming in. It might seem completely unrelated to your love life. 5 of Cups. Here's you feeling dejected, all alone. You've got more aloneness stuff here, but there's something in the middle here, which is an offer. I don't think you'll see it as related to your love life. But I think it's going to be. I think you're going to meet somebody. I think this is somebody new. Tell us about the 5 of Wands. That's where they're going to see you, and they're going to pay attention to you. That's where you're going to notice them. You're going to pay attention. So this is something that they're practicing. I don't know, a musical instrument. They're learning something, or they are practicing something, training at something. I feel it's connected with this. I think a friend of yours will say, hey, do you want to go and try out this class? And you're like, no, I'm just going to sit here by myself being the hermit because I really want to manifest love. But if you do go along with it, they're going to notice you. You're going to notice them. Well, no, this is about them. What's next in their love life? As they're practicing something, they're going to spot you. And they're like, oh, who's Flower? They might have been there for some time as well doing that thing. Could be the teacher. Could be the teacher. Healing energy. They're going to pick up your healing vibes. You're a different energy than they used to. Ah. You're a different energy than they used to. You show up and it's like, oh, Flower. Who's that? They feel different than everyone else. They could have an instant connection with you. Certainly paying attention to you there. 9 of Cups. Could be my wish fulfillment. Oh, you're everything that they wished for. 9 of Cups. They could have been trying to manifest someone just like you. Strong like you. With the particular strengths that you've got. You're different than they used to. Different kind of person than they used to. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships here. I'm talking about the friends, then the people that they've been around. You're a different kind of an energy, and they like that. You've got something unique about you, which is different than the people that they used to. And they like it. They've been trying to manifest that. Someone with that energy. Feels like it's a match to me. The strengths that you've got are similar to them. Yeah, memories of forgotten self. It's similar to what they've got. Integration. They just know that you're a fit. Like a jigsaw puzzle coming together. It's a fit. But what's this? 5 of Swords. They've got some chaos and conflict here. Why? To manifest it. To move forward. What is the conflict there? Oh, for some of you it's because they're a teacher and they're not allowed to. For something like that. They've manifested you, yeah, and they'll recognize that. It's like, this is the one, this is the one, this is what I've been asking for. They might have written down a list, or just be like, yeah, everyone's great that I'm hanging out with, but I've got this certain peculiar part of myself, and really, I want someone that's a match to that. You show up and you're like, they're this that I've been wishing for. Manifested you, but this 9 of Inspiration is about the wounded warrior. They've been hurt before. The chaos and conflict is about not being able to move forward, or they've been wounded before. They might not trust you. They might think you're making it up. It could be that. They could have been catfished before. Reunion of souls, but they're going to feel like you're it. They could be quite wary of you and be watching you for a while. Like, is it true? Is it true? How can they be so perfect for me? That kind of thing. Wow. Meanwhile, you're hermiting away. What's next in your love life? You're the hermit. So you're by yourself. You're feeling like withdrawing. You just want to hang out at home. You don't even want to go out. Your mate's like, do you want to go out? No. Do you want to try this new thing? Not really. No, I just want to stay at home until my person comes along. 3 of Inspiration. For this new path to open up. So you sat there at home waiting for a new path to open up, but you're not actually getting out there to start that path off. What's behind that? Wounding, maybe? Changes. Not so open to change. You're kind of stuck in your ways. Are you a fixed sign? I don't know. Could be. Virgo. Is Virgo sixth sign? I don't know. Not open to it. You want any new path to show up, but you're kind of not wanting to walk that path, or you're not willing to instigate that path, is what it's saying. Get out there and find that path, you know. Path doesn't knock on your door. Page of Pentacles, but it kind of is here. Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is a friend asking you, do you want to do something? And you're like, I'd have to wash my hair and like put a bra on. Nine of Voices. Oh, but there's this, an urge to do it, an urge to set yourself free. So it might just be a little urge, but you need to listen to that, because this is the predominant energy of you holding yourself back. So you could have been hermiting for a while. You could have been like locking yourself down in a way for a while, but there's going to be this little urge, or to say yes. Go with that. Abundance is behind that. So there could be a sweetener. The universe knows us, right? Our higher selves know us. They know our resistances. So if you're in that hermit mode, it will know how to get you out of that. And so it's going to sweeten you up. It's like, what will she say yes to? Okay, let's put a trail of money there. Let's make her think that she's going to get some financial abundance out of this. That could get them moving. Or it might not be financial abundance. It could be another kind of abundance. So your friend could say to you, hey, there'll be like new friends there, or something like that. There's going to be a sweetener to it that's going to make you want to go for it, the Knight of Voices, and actually take action on that. Five of Cups, here's you feeling dejected, feeling laughed out. Page of Emotions is behind that, because you're not getting like a love offer. You're getting a pentacle offer. It's like, come and act on this, come and do this tangible thing with me. It's not a love offer. You want a love offer directly, but you can only get a love offer from someone when you start meeting new people, doing those, just going to places. I'm not talking about dating, because there's a chance to be the same people that people are out looking that are dating. I'm talking about just living your life and trying new interests and doing things that you like to do, and meeting people and getting to know them through activities like that, just like normal life stuff. Not doing it to try and meet a mate. So your energy is like wanting a love offer to come in, and the universe is trying to entice you to meet that person that will give the love offer down the line. But you need to know each other first. It doesn't start out with a love offer. Relationships shouldn't start out with a love offer. They should start out as friendships, getting to know each other first. Not necessarily dating. Learning together, practicing together, getting to know each other by doing, a sport, or learning something together, or whatever. Being in the same place, getting to know each other in real life circumstance like that, and then the love offer comes from that, or the dating starts or something after that. So you've kind of got it the wrong way around here. Oh, but the universe is trying to get your wishes to you by... So at least you're being told about it in this reading. So pay more attention when your friends ask you to do something. Don't just dismiss it and go, no, I'm just going to stay in. Get yourself out there. I was stuck in a rut like this. I wasn't going out. And I recognised it. I'm like, well, I was working all the time and training all the time. And I was like, I recognised it. I needed more of a social life. And I just had to break free of it when a friend asked me, you want to come to this thing? I said yes to it, even though I didn't really want to. I wanted to do my normal thing of coming home, making myself something to eat, getting in my PJs, putting my hair mask on, and relaxing like I do every evening. But I just knew. I'm like, no, I've got to break free of this rut. I'm in a rut. I recognise it. And I really enjoyed doing that social thing. And it did lead me forward in my love life. And you've got the same thing going on here. What is behind this? The Five of Cups and the Page of Emotions. You want it to start out with a love offer. But it ain't gonna. And that's the truth. That's the truth. It's not going to. Because that would be wrong. That's going to get you like... Someone that starts out with a love offer is either someone that is wanting booty call kind of thing. It's someone that wants just one thing. It's someone that is just looking for that. It's someone Or even worse, it's a narcissist that wants to rush you into a relationship. If someone wants to start off with that rather than getting to know you, watch more Hallmark movies of them actually getting to know each other first and then it turning into romance. That's the way it should be for everyone. I don't know about this dating game at all. I don't think that's the way to do it at all, because that's just the people that are kind of desperate in a way and are looking like this, wanted to do it the other way around. Be wary of someone that wants to do it that way around. It's needy kind of an energy. It's not someone that's like living a full life, loving themselves and having a great time in their life, a balanced person who has other things going on in their lives. That's what you need to do. So you're going to be in the same kind of an energy, but the universe is trying to break through. And you need to recognize that it is the love offer that you've got coming through. Receive from your friends, receive from everybody, the community around you, all the blessings that you can have in the world. Interesting things, you know. So what's next for them? So they're going to be practicing something. You're going to come in because you're going to say yes to this thing, aren't you? And they're going to recognize this strength in you. You're the person that they've been manifesting. They see you. They recognize it. Maybe you not so much. Okay. Balance. So they're going to get balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. You're going to be resistant. Okay. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You're going to be a challenge to them. I feel like you're going to be quite resistant to this, and they're going to like that in a way. They're going to like that you challenge them. You're not just going to give yourself away easily to this person because you're quite closed down. It's because you're quite closed down. But they're actually going to like that because that's exclusive. You don't want to be too easy. You're going to make them think about it. They're going to be thinking things through. There is something about that, of maybe a chaos and conflict inside of them. Should I move forward on this or not? So you're giving them a bit of trouble here, and that's a good thing. Keeps them interested. Especially if we're talking about a masculine here, they need that. They need to be the one chasing, the one making that effort, the one that pursues, the one. You don't want to make it too easy for them. Like, if you've got high value in yourself, you're not going to make it easy for anyone. You're not just going to say yes to anyone, and certainly not quickly. You've got to earn a place in your life first. And I don't feel like you're holding that energy. It's more you're withdrawn, you're hermiting, you're holding your energy back. But they might take it that way, that as you being a challenge, you're giving them something to think about. What else? Self-worth. They're going to see it. They're going to see it as you being in this high self-worth. And it might be, I don't know, I'm not saying that you're not in that. I feel, well, because of these cards there, and yeah, you could be hermiting. Yes, you could be hermiting because of that high self-worth. But there's this too, and that's not high self-worth there. So you're a mix of energy, but they're seeing you as having high self-worth and a challenge, and they're up for it. Well, they're thinking about it anyway. They've got to think it through of whether they should do this. They do feel like you're the person there. A lack of self-worth. But are they good enough? Oh, but are they good enough? How about that? Self-worth and lack of self-worth. That is very interesting energy right there. The contradiction. So one of you doesn't, they're either seeing you as being worthy because you're holding yourself back, and that makes them feel unworthy. Or the other way around. They're seeing you with a lack of self-worth. No, it's that they think you holding your energy back and you being a little bit reluctant is you holding yourself in high regard, having high self-worth. And that makes them feel a certain kind of way about them not holding that. So you're actually an instigator for them to raise their self-worth up. Now, we could be talking about a player kind of an energy. Shaking the camera. Yeah, we could be talking about a player kind of an energy. Just make sure that doesn't fall off the table. Okay, should be safe now. Just for some of you, they might be raising up the self-worth and like, damn, to get someone like Flower, because they're reluctant. They've got high self-worth, or so they think. I need to change my ways. That's what it could be. Chaos and conflict. Maybe for some of you, not necessarily for all of you. That. Let's focus on you. What's next in your love life? Ooh. My favorite card in this deck. I love this card. You may not this one. This is my favorite card. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Like I was saying, a friend asks you to do something, do it, do it, do it. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You may not understand it, you may not see it coming, you may not see it's related. Hopefully you will after this reading, but do it anyway. This is my favorite card. Look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, you're going to have like a connection, a strong connection with this person. I think that they're going to feel it first. I think in time you're going to feel it too. I feel like you're a little bit more guarded than them. They're a little bit more out there in their energy. They're going to recognize you first. And I think they're going to not sweep you off your feet. I think they're going to make slow and steady progress towards you, as they should, while they are increasing their feelings of self-worth. You could feel out of their league at first. Like, wow, flowers is incredible. Whatever they're doing in my class. You're going to be releasing control and attuning to the divine. So you're going to be going with the flow that the universe, the clues that the universe is putting, and releasing control on that. So this whole, I want the love offer, I don't want to go and do that thing, I want someone to approach me. That ain't going to happen. You're going to have to release that control about how you want things to happen and go about it like the tried and tested way, the way that really works for a healthy relationship. You're going to be holding hope. Nice. Hoping. Probably expecting the worst, but hoping for the best there is what I'm feeling. And that's a good way to be. I don't know why. I never look at the bottom of the deck, but they've got soul connection, and I looked at it, and I don't know why. So I do feel like, yeah, you could be soulmates with this person, especially because they got the reunion of souls there. I think they're going to be recognizing that. What about you? Self-worth. Wow, interesting. Self-worth, lack of self-worth, self-worth. Have you been working on your self-worth? Is that why you're hermiting away at the moment, withdrawn from things? It feels like it's going to be about time to open up. And you got risk. It's going to feel like a risk doing this. Or someone's going to take a risk, because that's him walking over a tightrope there, being very careful with you to get to you. He's going to put effort in, is what it's feeling like here. You just keep your self-worth up there and take it slowly and kind of hope for the best, but make them step up, make them step up. Okay, so let's get a message out from their heart to your heart. Their heart to your heart. What does their heart want to say to your heart? What to say? Actions speak loudly. So when you do stuff for them, they will really like that. What is that? Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. That's their love language. But if you do stuff for them, they're going to love that. So just know that about them. Don't necessarily need to speak it or give them gifts or that stuff. Just do stuff for them, they'll really like that. Your heart to their heart. What does your heart want to say to their heart? Oh, I like this. You've got demonstrate love. Find out what's important to those you love and act on it. You want them to show you that they're a loving person before they show it to you, directed towards you. You want to see that they're a loving person to the people around them. So you want them to demonstrate love in their lives to show that they're a loving person. You want to see them being kind to people. You want to see them being generous to other people. You want to see them being like emotionally stable with other people and all of that. You want to see it in action first. I like that. So you want them to demonstrate love. So not just for you, not just towards you. You want them to find out what's important to you as well. You want them to get to know you. And see, their love language is the actions. You can do that, but you're kind of saying, I'm not telling you what my love language is. You need to get to know me. This is nice energy. So this is you're coming from a kind of a healed place. No wonder they see you as the healing energy there. And yeah, honoring and respecting yourself, so much so you're hermiting away, maybe incorrectly kind of waiting for a love offer to come in, before pursuing other things. You needing to get out of the house and actually do something, meeting them, but you're holding this high self-worth and say, well, make the effort to get to know me then, and show me that you're loving toward other people. It's very healthy. It's going to take some time, I'm sure. We'll find out in the deeper dive. So if that sounds like it is your story, or could be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive for more guidance in this. I'm going to go into guidance for you right now, the situation you find yourself in right now. Is there anything else that you need to know? What should we be doing right now? Or some more healing to do maybe? I don't know. Or focus. Guidance for you in this relationship. So once you guys are together, what's it going to be like? What do you need to know about the dynamics and all of that? How to make it work really well. Also, how this might play out along with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments as well. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of thing. You do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. So make sure you type that in very carefully. Now that email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So do check in those places. Promotions is a Gmail thing. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower and the shell. Click on that flower on your device where you can open PDFs. And in that PDF, you will see some information about the reading, a special free gift in that, and then a picture of a video. Click on the picture of a video and you can watch it right away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what this is all about for you, how it's resonating with you, what your story is, and all of that. Really helps my channel out, as does clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. I do 3 of these pick a card reads every week as well, and more besides on my YouTube channel, so check that out. And so there you go. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I will see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell and this one's for you, let's find out what's next in your love life, shells. Now, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. So that's an extended reading that goes with this. And in that, I'm going to go more into guidance for you. Guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Whether there's some action that you need to take, or something to heal and let go of, change of mind, whatever it is, or dealing with it. Guidance for you in this relationship as well. What do you need to know about them? What do you need to know about yourself? Possible dynamics, how to make it work really well. How this might all play out, along with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll pop a link up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments. So let's find out what is next. Now I'm going to go into joint energies here, and then I'm going to do them and you. So what's next in their love life, your person, the person you've got your eye on, or the next person that's coming into your life. What's happening for them next in the love life, what's happening for you next. Now, joint energies here, got fleeting beauty, rare knowledge, and watch and listen carefully. So there's a short-lived thing going on next. A secret may be coming out, but you need to pay great attention to it, and be careful who you pay attention to as well. So this could be about gossip. There could be some gossip coming out. It's going to be short-lived though, but just be careful of who it is and what it is that you're paying attention to there. This is going to be an interesting reading then, because to get both sides on this. Courage. You're going to have to be courageous. Oh, it's a gossip thing. I'm still getting a gossip thing. You may need to stand up to people here and be courageous. You might need to both follow your path toward this, believe in yourselves and believe in this union. Let's find out. So let's focus on them first. What's next in their love life, your person's love life, the person you've got your eye on, or the person that's coming in? Ten of Pentacles, marriage, the happily ever after. Could be about financial stuff coming together. Three of Cups, a reunion energy. Coming back together with you. Let's get one more out for them. I was just going to do two, but I've just done Crystal's reading. They had three, so I'll give you three too. Ace of Cups, so feeling really good about it. A love offer, coming in with a love offer or receiving a love offer. So it might be you that's giving the love offer. Okay, let's get some cards out for you before we move on to the clarifiers for them. There's your cards. These two both flying toward the Ace of Cups there, being the Seven of Cups. So you making a choice or being confused about this choice. I feel like you're the one that's going to take action here. The Chariot, moving forward. I feel like you're the one that's going to step forward. The Nine of Swords, though, you've got some anxiety about that. Okay. What's next in their love life? Let's find out about this Ten of Pentacles. So this is the happily ever after. It's money coming in. It's getting a financial stability there, or it's right starting off this exciting happily ever after journey kind of thing. So the Ace of Inspiration, this is love, it's passion, it's wanting that Ten of Pentacles, it's wanting that commitment, that marriage, that everything, that living situation kind of thing. It's wanting that. So I feel like they really want that, and they're coming in with this passion. They've got that strong feeling and the passion. I mean, the Ace of Inspiration is the card of passion. It's the phallic symbol kind of thing. It's the coming forward with the passion first kind of thing. Duality, but they're not living that. There's something pulling them back from that. They're living the opposite of that at the moment. So how could they be living the opposite of that at the moment? The Ten of Pentacles. They're wanting that happily ever after with you. That it's more of a solid foundation with you, like a living situation, a solid living situation, like a settled kind of an energy with you. They're very passionate towards you. It feels to me like they're having to hold that back at the moment. So were they with you before? Because this Three of Cups, I feel like it's a reunion. I feel like this is someone that was with you before and they pulled away. What was this Three of Cups about? Too many. What's this Three of Cups about? Yeah, they're bound at the moment. They're not living that at the moment. They want to come in. They want to unbind themselves. They want to set themselves free from something. So your person is going to, next in the love life, they're going to be freeing themselves from some burdens that have them living the duality that is not allowing them to come forward with their passion and have this living arrangement with you. Now, the living arrangement that I'm picking up, it might be about location. So this could be about them being bound to another place. That's what the reunion could be about them reuniting with you by being in the same place as you, freeing the binds that they have that's keeping them in another location. That could be what the duality is, that living in two separate places. What's behind this Three of Cups and the Ace of Voices? So they're going to be setting themselves free from something. Past, present, and future. So they're kind of putting an ending to something that they chose in the past, that they're still living in the present, so that they can have a different future. A significant turning point in their life. Ace of Cups, making them feeling incredible. With the Ace of Cups there. Now, Six of Voices, universe is helping them out with that. So it's all flowing, it's falling into place for them. And Seven of Materials, they've planted the seeds, they're turning to an environment, they're working on this, they are working on this, they are flowing with the universe there and working on this. So they are taking action already, and it's kind of their heart helping them to do that. Feeling really good about this, they're feeling good about it. Yeah, maybe the Ace of Cups has them feeling good once things start moving because the universe is helping them arrange something. And it's something to do with letting go of some binds that they've had, whatever has been locking them into a certain location or a certain thing. It could be around the money. What's behind this? Ace of Cups. Omens, and omens about it too. So it is flowing from the universe. That Six of Voices is right. That's the universe helping them out. It's that card of coming out of choppy waters kind of thing. The universe is on the side there. So this could be a very fated connection here, and they're getting help in moving towards you. You've got some choices to make here. Next, Seven of Cups. What are these choices that you've got to make? Tell us about the Seven of Cups. The Four of Emotions. Whether to accept. There's a kind of a boredom here waiting, and I'm wondering if someone else is coming in for you. I'm wondering whether you're going to have an option of two people here with that Seven of Cups there. Chariot would suggest that, being pulled in two directions, feeling anxious about that. You might have got bored waiting here with the Four of Emotions and kind of opened up your energy to having this fulfillment maybe through someone else, and you could be attracting many people at the moment or one other, and there's a choice to be made here for you. Ascension, that's about ascension. So it's like you've been lifting your vibration out of that. Now, Four of Emotions isn't a great vibration, that bored waiting, that disappointed, that kind of, meh energy there. Ascending out of that. So it could be an ascension. It's like, I'm not waiting for this person anymore. I'm opening my heart to get what it is that I want. And then they come, and that release of that energy, and you're raising your vibration, brings them towards you. That's why when we give up, they come in. Or when we let go, we get our manifestation. So when you fully let go of someone, then they come in, right? That's when you can have it. Because when we let go like that, when we give it up, we let go of the restrictions. You're both kind of mirroring each other here. I feel like your restrictions, I feel like their restrictions are more physical, but there will be an internal aspect of it, of course. And yours are kind of internal, the way that you're looking at it here. And as soon as you ascend your energy by letting it go, being open to other people coming in, to your heart being fulfilled in other ways, that's when your person's going to come. The Chariot, so you're going to be pulled in two directions then. So you might like start dating someone else and then have a choice between two people. Chariot. Because they're coming up as a reunion, so this is someone that's out of your life at the moment. Seven of Emotions, again, you're going to get the choice. Being pulled in two directions, so there's at least two people here. Choice between two. Tell us what's behind this. Slow but steady. There's no need to rush in this choice. It's that whole energy of you wait, there's nothing, you're waiting at that bus stop, and then two buses come along at the same time. It's that energy, that's what you've got. So you've been waiting for ages, getting bored, it's been slow but steady, then two arrive. Which one do you get on? Which bus do you get on? Anxiously trying to decide. Nine of Swords, what should you do? Intuitively, you'll know what to do. No need to stress out about it. So make the highest choice, the best choice for you. Now, because this person has come out in your reading, I suggest you choosing that one, because that's what I was asking about, like your next person or your person coming in. But it doesn't have to be. Just make the best choice for you. Intuitively, you'll know which one to go for. Just be careful. I will go into the guidance for you in the deeper dive, but just be careful here of not committing to someone too fast or feeling like you owe someone. Just because you started dating someone doesn't mean that you owe them anything. And so you can backtrack and you can make a choice for yourself. You don't need to feel guilty about that, or no need to feel anxious about it, is what I'm getting. Intuitively, you'll know who to choose. But it's going to be a struggle for you. How interesting. I wonder why it's going to be a struggle for you. So, what's happening next in your love life? You can expect to give up on your person, to let go of it, and then for someone else to come in because you're making yourself available and opening up, and for them to feel your energy, to have let go of something, and then for them to approach you around a similar timing is what I'm getting there. What's next in their love life? The person. What's next in their love life? Why is there so many cards coming up? What's next in their love life is that the past is now behind them. They're releasing it and embracing new possibilities. A new path is now available to them, following it with faith. So again, they're getting those omens, that moving forward, the universe helping them out. I feel like you've got a fated connection here. But it's interesting that you're going to have a choice. So you're going to have to make a definitive choice about this person, is what it feels like. So that, you know, how I was getting at the start, that you might be asking them out, kind of thing, especially with that Ace of Cups on their side and the Seven of Cups on your side. It might be a little bit more complicated than that. I don't think it's you. I think it's them approaching you and then you making the decision and then you approaching them and saying, I choose you, kind of thing. What's next in their love life? So they're leaving the past behind them now, ready to move forward. They're proud of themselves for what they've done. Yeah, big changes they're going through. And they're talking less and feeling more. So there could have been like a big emphasis on the work and on logistical kind of things before. And now they're getting more into the heart, or they will be getting more into the heart and being proud of themselves for that. Switching the heart light on, kind of thing. Emphasizing their emotional life more than the money or, you know, other stuff. What's next in their love life? Opening up in friendship. So coming along to you, opening up, being your friend, seeing if it's more, seeing if it can be more. Opening that door to you again. Maybe the communication starting up again between you if it's been closed down. What else? The fear of inadequacy. So they're not feeling great about themselves. They're feeling a little bit bad about themselves and what they've put you through, maybe, because it feels like they've came in and then pulled away from you. So there's some mending to do here, and I feel like they're going to come in and try and mend things by being a friend first and seeing if it can be more than that. What's next in your love life? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So you might have been very focused on this union, trying to make it happen, trying to manifest it, and then giving it time, or giving yourself space and letting it go. Not trying so much anymore, letting it go, being open to other things and other people. Frees up that energy and makes your heart open. And give it time. So it might be a bit more time before this person comes in. Find out in that deeper dive about the timings and how this is going to play out. That card was wanting to come out, but it didn't. It was the Go Deeper card. Let's see what this is. Relax. So you're going to relax about it. I feel this letting go. I feel like you're just going to give up. You know, you've been trying too hard. You need to give it time and just like quit on it. Stop trying to manifest this. Let it go. And that is just going to change your energy around. I'm not a quitter is what I just heard. I'm not a quitter though. I'm not a quitter. Surrender and quitting is slightly different, but it does kind of feel the same sometimes. You've got a commitment coming in. Well, the first card out was the Ten of Pentacles, so it feels to me like your person wants some kind of a commitment, like definitely living together is what I was getting, if not rings and marriage and all of that. Ten of Pentacles can be that marriage and building something together. You're going to be getting communication coming in. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from them. For sure. True love. Oh, true love. I feel like this, you're going to be on cloud nine, right? So it's going to make you feel really good. I feel like you're going to be getting 2 love offers here. And It feels like the other love offer, the one that is starting from the beginning kind of thing, and that could be exciting. And this one is the one that you really want, but you're feeling a bit not so sure about them because it has to get to the point of letting them go for them to come in. So you might just, be pulled in two directions like this Chariot. It's your choice anyway, Seven of Cups, you get to choose. But I think intuitively you do know which one to choose when it happens. Now let's get a message out from their heart to your heart. What does their heart want to say to Shell's heart? Ask for help. They want you to ask them to help you. For some reason, they want to help you. They want to be in your life in some kind of way. It's friendship first, maybe. And be willing to express love. They want you to express your love to them. They want that validation. Doesn't everybody? They want to know that you love them. They're not so sure about that. So express your love to them. Says their heart to your heart. What does your heart say to their heart? What does your heart want to say to their heart? Relationship patterns. You want to tell them, excuse me, you want to tell them, I've been through some stuff here. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay, so you might have seen them in relationship patterns, or you might have been repeating a pattern, this push-pull kind of thing. You don't want to repeat that. That's why you could be in two minds over this choice, because if you've been around, in circles with this person already, it could be hard to choose it again because you'll be expecting the same kind of relationship pattern. So I feel like this is your heart saying to their heart, like, can we change this pattern? Can we change it? I wonder if you can. Let's find out in that deeper dive. So does that sound like your story? If it is your story, if it could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance in all of this. Let's unravel it even further and go deeper into it, shall we? For some guidance for you in this situation, in this relationship, and how it might all play out along with timelines for that. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments as well. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to get your email address right. Type it in very carefully, otherwise you're not going to receive it. In that email, which might be in your inbox, your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so check in there. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, there's some information about the reading. There's a special free gift in there, and there's a picture of a video. Click on the picture of the video and you can watch it right away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do 3 of these pick a card love reads a week. And I do more besides as well. Check it out on my YouTube channel. Thank you to all my subscribers, and good luck with all of this. If this is where you're leaving with me. Mercury's in retrograde, I can't speak. Thank you for watching. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with it all. But if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly.